Howdy folks, welcome back. So we got another strength ladder that we're doing today, and we're back at Grinder Gym. I actually just came back from Weck Method down in downtown San Diego. Great gym. If you're in the area, highly recommend. Got to meet David Weck, very cool guy. So we talked about the SoCal Mace Games with him, and now we're out doing our workouts. So Nate is currently getting his crazy heavy mace ready, and I've got a toy behind me just back there that I want to introduce you guys to real quick. So like I said earlier, we spent some time at Weck Method, and that's where I actually did a lot of the actual strength for today. So they had this really dope 50-pound fat grip short mace that I got to work with, which you can see on the footage right here. And overall, it was a really great time. We got to meet David Weck, met some of the other coaches. It's a great gym. I really look forward to going back, maybe doing workshops and kind of hanging with that crew a little bit more. But anyway, let's get to the cool stuff. So this is what I'm here to swing today. It's a mace made out of a propane tank, and it's almost as tall as I am.
I mean, like, it is gigantic.
That's what she said.
That's what
We're at Grinder Gym again, and I am here to do my strength ladder as always, but mostly I'm here to swing this thing. I love this mace. It only weighs probably about 25 pounds. It is loadable, but I don't have it loaded with anything right now. But swinging this thing is a trip, because like, dude, this thing comes to my chin. The pull on this is wild. You'll kind of see the difference in the video. So let's come out there.
Okay. It's so big, it's hard to get into frame.
That's what she said. So one thing that's really cool about this mace, you can see, it's got almost like a guard and a pommel, like on a sword. So when I go to switch grips, if I let go with one hand, this hand will naturally switch to the bottom. So I can kind of come to a 10-2 or an 11-1 grip, and then switch and go the opposite way. So now that I've said that, let's see if I can do it. Yeah, I get this swinging, got left hand on top right now. If I come to like a 10-2 position, I can release, it'll slide. So I'll do it again here. Whoop.
Whoop.
A little harder on that side, but that's okay. I tried one-handing this earlier, and it did that, and I was like, ooh, that's fancy. So see here, slide, catch.
There we go.
Whoop.
Whoop.
Legs.
Whoop.
And slide catch. There we go, now it's making sense. And slide catch. And slide catch. Again, it's not that heavy, but it's absolutely huge. And because it's so long, it has this long pull to it. So you gotta have all this time to like cinch your lats into the motion, really flex the triceps. You can feel your serratus engaging, or what little serratus that I have. But it's kind of cool. When you've got like short clubs, they're choppy, right? There's a faster pendulum that's happening here. This one takes forever. So if you're new to big weights, sometimes this can be kind of fun. Dangerous, but fun. In fact, the path of the swing has to change too. With a normal mace, I can have this almost like vertically behind my back. But for this one, I really have to focus on there being extra space so I don't smack my calves around. So when I come for warrior, I can't just swing it back here, because then this is going to happen. This is where I would normally be with a regular mace, and that's touching my calves already, right? So if I go all the way into bull horns, like I'm supposed to be, this would be the effect. I'd be bruising my calves pretty bad. So instead, when I swing it, I kind of make a conscious effort to kick it back at an angle just a little bit more strongly. So if I go up to my warrior position, I kind of kick it back a little bit more, and I let my arms and shoulders go a little bit further back so that I have clearance. It's still pretty difficult, and I still hit myself sometimes, but it's pretty cool. The mace is so heavy, he's got to walk off and weigh it to confirm.
That's heavy. Okay.
So Nate, how heavy is that mace?
58.5 pounds.
Now, I'm sorry, say that one more time.
58.5.
That's a crazy man, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You better be chalking up. Like, no, I'm not.
100%.
Nah, I'm not doing that with bare hands.
No way. No fucking way.
So, what are you working on today, Nate?
So we're doing the training for the Modular Mace Race. So in this event, we're going to be having 4 different exercises that you must complete as fast as possible with precision and accuracy, of course. The first one being a hinge swing 360, and this is a heavy one. So this is going to be set at 55 pounds for the actual event, but I'm overload training, so I'm putting it up just by a little bit. Got to do 6 reps of these, followed by pivot uppercuts, alternating back and forth because we like symmetry. That's going to be set at 45 pounds. And then I'm going to be moving into 10 and 2s, or 360 swings, excuse me, and that's going to be set at 35 pounds. And then I have to go into precision 10 and 2s with 25 pounds. So it's going to be, I think I have the right weight. I'm going to have to check. But it's going to be pretty intense, so we're going to see how I can do.
Well, if you die while swinging, I'll make sure to put some extra weight on there when they find you.
Yeah, be sure to have some other dead things next to me so that I could be like, I killed that thing. We went down together.
I'll tell everyone your last words were, "There's too many of them."
That's appropriate.
He's going for it, y'all.
Oh, that was hard. Ah, man, it was easy. I got this. Oh, that was really heavy. That was sexy.
All right, next up, pivot swings, yeah? Or pivot uppercuts.
Pivot uppercuts, yes. Oh, okay. 10 per side. Oh, I don't know if that's possible. Oh, yeah, it is. Didn't need to do that. I might change it and make it 20 because I do 108 of the 10 and 2s.
Ooh.
So I can change it to 20 because that's what I'm doing. That's why we do this. see how someone can catch up,
Yeah.
given the opportunity.
All right, so after all that, this man's got to do 108 one-handed 10 and 2s. The SoCal Mace Games 10 and 2 specifically, which is much harder than the 11 and 1 everyone else is getting up to. So we'll see how this goes, huh? He's going to make it look easy. He always does. So if you look closely, the stem of the mace is kind of hitting in that little crevice between the bicep and the deltoid there. So that points much more toward like actual 10 and 2 o'clock if you were to imagine a clock behind him. It's a little bit different from the standard, what we would call a 10 and 2 swing. It's a little harder in a couple of different ways, which is one of the reasons we're going with it for the SoCal Mace Games. Okay, Nate, so you just suffered the Modular Mace Relay. So after all that, how do you feel?
Feel good. Yeah, haven't broadcasted this, but this is my second workout in 2 months, really. I'm pretty proud of myself for being able to do the advanced swing set so far. And definitely got me.
That was impressive, dude. No, you were absolutely killing it. If you don't mind me asking, why was this only your second workout in past little while?
Oh, well, I had a botched dental surgery, so that's left me immobile just simply because of logistics for a while. So, still not healed yet.
But he's killing it anyway.
Got a hole in my jaw still, but that's all right.
Well, I know I'm definitely not that badass after being kind of stuck in bed chilling for a while, so good job, man.